We are in
Hello,
the record.
guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
Hi,
How
friends.
are you?
Hello.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Standard. How are you?
I'm good.
We have no talk for a long time. Enes, what did you do?
Yes, Enes, we want to you.
How is going your life?
Normal. I always living like this. This pandemic isn't affected me because I'm always at home. How are you doing in pandemic, Ömer?
I just stay my village for a long time. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't travel. Pandemic affect also me. I don't know what can I say more.
Me too. I am always home. Everyone same, I think.
We just try to protect our family from coronavirus.
Yeah, I think actually we must do it because
Yes.
if we want to finish the pandemic, we should stay at home.
Yeah, but it is not for just us.
Yeah,
Everyone
Not
should
to be
stay
rich,
their
right?
home, and everyone should.
it will not finish because other people is not think staying at home.
Just like me.
For example, we can control ourselves, but we cannot control other people. Other people should think for their family, for our country. But it is impossible, I think.
Actually,
Yeah.
I go to outside, but I very care about that. I take my mask or I give my pay my attention, but I go to in the morning running, in the afternoon training. But we have to pay attention. Most of the people don't do that, and the biggest problem is in this. So, what is the subject in this week, Melike?
Social media and tourism.
Media and tourism. It's very important for us.
Yes.
We live in the modern age, internet age.
Yeah.
So, do you have any question?
I can ask something about this topic. For example, what is the social media's advantage for tourism industry? Who wants to answer for these questions?
Ladies first.
Yes. Let's answer, Melike, friend.
Social media is a more preferred method for tourism consumers as more accurate.
Okay.
No problem.
No problem.
You're great.
We have much time.
Yes.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Think after answer, please. No problem.
Okay.
You can wait.
Social media is the more preferred method for tourism consumers as more accurate information is obtained thanks to networks created by different users with the same interest in social media. That's it.
Good answer. I want to add something about this. For example, when I start to use social media for tourism industry, I have met so many friends from the other countries. For example, Asian countries, European countries. When I start to talk with them, I just know a little English. My English is very bad the first time. After slowly, I can try to improve my English thanks to using social medias application. After maybe one or two friends who is I'm talking from the other country. They came to Turkey. I met. I show my city and we go somewhere. For example, Cappadocia. They like so much. I don't know how to say. Other thing. I can. If we use social media for our advantage, after it will be very useful for our country, for us, for tourism guides. I can say just this.
And it's play an important role in anticipating the needs and expectations of tourists in creating products that meet these expectations, and in both the presentation and post-purchase behavior of the product.
Yeah. You're right. I think the role of social media in the tourism sector is increasing day by day. It is seen social media has an increasingly important role in the purchasing decision process of the tourists. However, social media has become an important area for tourists or tourist guide or tourism sectors to share their experiences, and as consumers, tourists share the choices they make and the results of their choices by supporting them with visuals, basically. These shares positively and or negatively and effective purchasing decisions and preferences the other tourists. The most important things, I think, purchasing for the tourism in the social media.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
you know, so many restaurants or like something this and hotels, motels,
it's clubs.
yeah, has social media accounts. The tourist can comment to this account, and other tourists affected to this comment. Social media is not just important to tourism sector. The tourist guide has social media accounts like LinkedIn. I saw so many guides accounts in LinkedIn, and I affect this, and these people, I want to like these people because they have many tourists for himself, and tourists can
So you mentioned the very important things.
Yeah.
So I talk about what do you think? What are the duties of the social media?
Always surfing at Instagram. just this.
Meeting.
Yeah, like this.
Sometimes I use for social media to discover new place, new cities. For example, I read some tourist or someone's comments about some place, some shop, and I can choose the best of for me using the social media like that.
It can be promotion, Melike.
What?
Promotion, advising, reklam, promotion. So think about it. You can open an tourism agency, and so you can be a promotion of in the social media. You can share some videos, photographs on the Instagram, or you can do some announce in the Twitter or Facebook. I think this is the most important duties on the social media promotion.
Social media important because of this. We can show our job, our how can we guide the tourist. It's very important.
But I think social media has some negative effects on tourism. For example, the most common negatives that can be encountered during the use of social media in tourism marketing are the comments made by business taking money for business on social networking sites and the presentation of deceptive, exaggerated, and biased information about products and services of the destination. I think.
I agree with.
And social media cannot be controlled by business.
Yes, just like we do research on search engines before buying a product, before go to a vacation, and we collect and together information. You know, there are some applications. These are Trivago or something on the internet for the place we will go and the hotel we will stay, and what is the cheapest, what is the most qualified in this, and flight tickets before going on vacation. I think these are very important.
Yeah.
So another question?
I can ask a question. We will be a tourism guide very soon.
I don't think so.
I think.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I will be a flight.
Okay, then I can ask. I can ask like that. How can we improve tourism industry using social media? I can ask this question.
What?
How can we improve tourism in the
Industry.
social media? This is the question.
How do you
if we can have an hotel or like something this touristic job, we can service our job, our guide, or our hotel or restaurant like this, bro.
Thank you very much for your answer.
Melike?
We can follow about our job websites, and we can talking with hotels. So we can talk.
I think if we go somewhere, we can comment about that place, advantage or disadvantage. After they can read our comments, but while we are commenting about some place, we should be right, because someone will read that and they will hani karar verecekler.
They will
For
decide.
go or not go. Decide, yes. Decide.
Actually, I take the collect all your answers. This situation shows another dimension of being influenced by social media in appeal to emotions are subject to and subjective evaluation. This is evaluation, I think. There was no social media all times or 19th, 18th. And therefore, sharing is experiences by users and recommending them by others is more reliable, more consumers, rather than websites or promotional brochures. You know, brochures are very important, not in the social media, that focus on the positive features prepared by business in the tourism industry. These are comments and evaluations of other people who have used the products, who have used your social media site, are more likely to be more likely for potential consumers or to buy tourist product. I think it's effective.
I have a question. Do you look at the social media while choosing a holiday?
I think the most important thing it could be cheapest and very comfortable. This both of it's very important for me. How can I say, price and performance.
Yeah.
First price, I think.
Because
Price
they
is
are
important, performance is very important.
Yeah.
Just thinking about price.
If you don't have enough money for famous hotel or famous destination, you can look at the comments for other alternative.
Right. So, which social media site do you use the most?
Instagram.
Maybe Twitter.
For stalk.
Actually, Twitter, yeah.
Do you use for follow tourism industry in social media?
Not
Maybe
much.
sometimes.
A few.
Maybe sometimes.
Yeah,
For example, if have some news, I can read for tourism industry also. But most of time I read financial things and other things.
I don't think in the future I don't think dealing with tourism industry, so I don't follow not much.
In my opinion, I followed some YouTube channel for the travel channel, and so I can't travel these days. I use them.
Can you
Maybe,
advise a channel in YouTube for
Can you
me?
suggest?
So I will write
YouTube.
on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, I will ask a question to you, Emre. You say I have some YouTube channel for
Your voice is very blur.
about tourism.
I can't hear you.
Because my battery is very low and I try to charge, but maybe problem. I can use my computer right now.
Maybe you have a connection problem. So Enes, go on.
Okay. I follow one account in Twitter. It's sharing very posts like where should we go, and I like this this sharing.
Okay, Ömer, we will wait. We will wait you.
Okay.
Okay. So we go on.
It's like this, bro. What's what do you following at YouTube, and can you say us the name?
Actually, it's a Turkish name. Bir hayalin peşinden. Or
Okay.
so, how would tourism be promoted without social media? And would it be that easy to introduce or to be hard?
Yeah, it would be very hard because I was saying like social media very important for all of subject, all of job, like
Understood.
in our social biggest than, as you know, Twitter, the people are comments for murder and are justice, then jail to him or murder. Melike, what do you think about this?
I don't hear your voices. Actually, I don't understand
voice is very
your
cutting.
question. I don't I can't hear now.
You leave connection problem today.
Yes, 1 minute.
I pause the recording. Wait a minute. Yeah, Melike.
Actually, I think like you, everything will be hard.
Yeah.
Yes. Of course. How often do you use social media, Enes?
all the time.
like me.
Except
Nowadays,
for
I
when
don't. I
while
don't
I'm
use.
sleeping.
I close Instagram, Twitter, or something, anything else.
All day.
I just use
All,
YouTube.
all day
Social
I
media,
watch story song.
social media is
I
a
just job.
lifestyle for us. Maybe
Yes.
if
Yes,
you
unfortunately.
if you don't use social media, maybe you will be very boring. I don't know.
So, what do you think about comment of the tourists on the social media? These are cannot TripAdvisor or Facebook.
I think it should be controlled by someone, because for example, some tourism sector, for example, hotel accommodation, hostel or restaurant, make their own comments from other one. They say false things to other one. If they write comments, it is very useful for us, but I don't trust all of them.
Yes, you know, you're right. Social media has had a huge impact on the tourism industry. Consumers connect with social media, networking sites to research travel, make informed decision about their travels, and share personal experiences with a particular hotel, restaurant, or airline. As you know, I said 4 minutes ago, TripAdvisor in particular as a far-reaching influence on the industry. I think that's it.
Sometimes common.
Sorry, I have a question about social media. Have you ever tried to show your city or your village or your place to other one using social media? Did you try to share the place photography, video, or other things?
No, I don't,
No.
because I don't like to today go to some hotels or something, pension. Çadır neydi?
Tent.
What?
Tent.
Tent, yeah, right, thank you. I like to go çadır vacations, tent vacations, sorry. So I love the festival. These are can be rock festival or something. That's it.
For example, in
Zeytin
my
Yarıkası.
city in Kayseri, maybe someone know Kapuzbaşı team
You are very
waterfall.
close to the Cappadocia.
Yes, also I'm very close to Cappadocia, but I just say other things about my city or Kayseri. In my city, there is a second big waterfall in the world, Kapuzbaşı team waterfall. For example, before when I use, for example, WeChat, I share my experience and my village historical place and waterfall with Asian people, and when they come Turkey, maybe one or two people just come Turkey, and I met. They say it is very good. Thank you very much for this, and they go there and they like. If we use social media for good things, I think it will make other country good.
So, do you think it is no about subject on social media. What do you treat in come Turkey? They love in my Turkish cousin, Turkish kitchen or cooking.
Maybe when they come to Kayseri, they like Kayseri mantı and maybe sucuk. I don't know. Maybe
Enes, what do you
for
think?
your city, other things. It is very bad.
I think
Düzce.
actually Düzce not important kitchen because
Cousin or
this city has not a history. This is last city in Turkey, and I said no history and almost no kitchen, bro.
I can
But,
introduce kayısı. Mavi. Kayısının İngilizcesi neydi bilmiyorum.
Peach.
they are love the baklava. Yeah, it seems to be a paradise for a dessert.
Kebab, bro.
Yeah, kebab and baklava. That's very true. So
Lahmacun.
shall we finish?
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you for this topic
Meeting.
and talking meeting. Yes.
Welcome. So see you soon next week.
See you next week. Next topic for talk.
Next subject.
Yes. Topic subject. Yeah.
See you.
See you guys.
See you later.